Hello everyone, this is Luxury PL38. Today's bag of the day. Actually, before I go into that, I just want to say thank you to all the frontline workers and the healthcare workers, and a huge shout out to everyone that has been trying to do social distancing or self-isolations. So give a shout out to yourself, because we all need to work together in order to get through this. So yes, you should give a shout out to yourself if you actually practice the social distancing. So today's bag of the day is the very famous Louis Vuitton Speedy bag. Just a little bit of history. The Speedy bag, originally it was created as the Capal. If you actually have the Capal, you should be able to know that that is the first line. It was introduced in the 1920s. Louis Vuitton created the Capal, which is a bigger version of the Speedy. And in the 1930s, Louis Vuitton actually created a smaller version of the Capal, and it was called the Express, which is the now called Speedy bag. So the bag of the day today is the Speedy 30, which is the one that I have here. And it was created in 1930, and I believe Audrey Hepburn actually requested to have a smaller versions in the 1960s, if I'm not mistaken. So that's when the 25 Speedy 25 was created, but the 30 was the original size for the Speedy, and this is the Speedy 30, the one I'm holding at the moment. So this bag itself, it's been 90 years. This year marks the 90th anniversary of the Speedy bag. As you can tell, it has been a very long history of the bag itself. It is one of the most iconic duffel bag from Louis Vuitton, and also the most popular one. The one that I have is from last year's Giant Monogram collections, and this is the one in Rogue. I actually purchased this from Fashion File because I could not get hold of it. It was sold out everywhere, and the only way for me to get hold of it is through Fashion File. This is the Giant Monogram. I'm going to show you what the side looks like. It has two different colors. It has the kind of like the brown color on one side and the red with purple on the other. And it has the red, and that's why this is called the Rogue, then because of the color red at the front, and it has the pink on the side. And if you look at the bottom, it's actually a combination of both, but the handle is the one that I'm particularly like. It's got the black and white monogram on the handle. And let me just show you. This is the Speedy 30 Bandouliere, and it does come as a brand new because Fashion File actually listed this as brand new on their website, and that's the receipt. I actually purchased this for slightly over 2,000 US dollars. So after the conversions and the custom duties, it comes up to about 3,000 Canadian dollars. And purchased this last year, and it does have that handle. The handle itself has the extension right in the middle, so it has three: the first one, the middle one, and the last one. The first and the last will have that hook for you to hook here. So if you actually want it to be a little bit shorter, instead of carrying it as a crossbody, you prefer to carry it as a shoulder bag, you can always take out the middle part, which is the extension. They call it the extension. If you take away the middle part, you can always join the first and the last one together. And if you take the middle out, so you're using the first and the last one, and it's just going to be that in terms of the length itself for a nice shoulder bag. But if you want to use it as a crossbody, that's when you use the middle part to make it a crossbody bag, which is See how it's long enough for a crossbody? It's around 20. I believe the length of it, it's just over 20. So the inside of it, it's pretty much the same as any other Speedy 30 bandouliere. It does, let me just take the set out. And I do apologize if this video is slightly a little bit longer. The inside of it, as you can see, it is in the pink fabric. So the interior, it's a plain pink color, and this is made in France, and it has a zipper pocket. So it's pretty much standard in terms of the interior Speedy wise. It's very standard for Speedy bag, and it does have the gold hardware. So this is the bag of the day, and it is the Speedy 30 bandouliere from Louis Vuitton, the most popular Louis Vuitton line of bag, the Speedy. And if you do have any questions or any comments, please do so in the sections below. And once again, thanks so much for watching.